Hello Taurus and welcome back to Divine Duality Tarot. I'm Destiny.
And I'm TJ.
And in today's video we're going to do a general love reading for you, Taurus, for the month of November of 2022.
So here we are again. What we're going to do for you is a couple cards here to let you know how your energy is into the relationship. Then we're going to see what your interest relationship energy is. And then we're just going to see what the whole thing is in and of itself, the relationship in total.
Nope, put that at the end.
If you are not a Taurus, more than likely this isn't going to make much sense to you, but if you are interested in what a Taurus in your life could be going through, please feel free to stick around. And also, if there's any messaging here that we don't quite think fits, we do have an additional deck here to clarify any meanings that don't make sense. All right, so once again, Taurus, this is your energy into the relationship. This is your interests. And then we have the bridging relationships energy.
My eyebrows are stuck.
And her eyebrows are stuck.
Okay. What is the mutual energy between Taurus and their partner? Mutual energy between Taurus and their partner. Mutual energy, no, between Taurus and their partner. Okay, those are upside down. No. Mutual energy between Taurus and their partner. Mutual energy between Taurus and their partner. Anything else for the mutual energy between Taurus and their partner for November? Okay.
You want to tell Taurus what's going on with them?
Yes.
All right.
My drink dribbled on the table. Okay.
Nice.
So we got the Seven of Wands, and that's to be defensive and setting boundaries. What you're setting boundaries for, we don't know. But then we have the Nine of Cups, and that is satisfaction. So maybe you're being defensive and you're setting up boundaries so that you can be satisfied with the Page of Wands, and that is impulsiveness. Maybe you want to be impulsive, so you have to think of ways to be defensive and set up boundaries to let people know, like, oh, I'm going to be satisfied with being impulsive. Sarcasm. And then we have the Hermit, and the Hermit is going within yourself to soul search and find the answers for yourself so that you can also share those answers with others. I'm not quite sure what I'm seeing here.
This is what I see. Taurus, you are defensive. You are feeling bottled up because you do not have your satisfaction. You are not satisfied. You are left feeling empty, and it's made you cold to the outside, and it's causing impulsiveness. You might want to do something, but you don't know, and that impulsiveness is keeping you so confused that you don't have time to look into yourself. I think that impulsiveness probably has a lot to do with like social media and stuff, and listening to other people rather than listening to yourself. Spending more, I shouldn't, how to really describe that? Spending too much time being occupied by things like, you know, movies or music or people's cat pictures to really stop and think for yourself. That's what I'm seeing.
You're too focused on others other than thinking of yourself.
And maybe that success that you're seeing from movies or music, or that getaway, that trying to separate yourself from your circumstances, is underlying, you know, unfulfillment. That is not going to bring you fulfillment, and it's made you cold to the outside. Feeling anxious makes you feeling defensive. I mean, setting up boundaries, maybe too many boundaries.
Can I read for that side?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So the High Priestess is...
Do you want me to read the cards and you tell them the story?
That's fine.
Or do you want me to just hold them up for you?
You can hold them up for me, that's fine.
Okay.
But the High Priestess is intuition and divine feminine. So whoever your partner is, Taurus, is a feminine. Like, they are a feminist. They are a female entity of some sort.
Feminine energy, very...
Yeah, very feminine,
like
very
motherly energy.
Yes, but it's gut feelings and moments of truth, but you also have the success aspect. So you have intuition and success. Maybe you have success in your intuition.
That's the Three of Pentacles.
Yeah, Three of Pentacles, my bad.
No worries, no worries.
And then you have the Two of Swords, which is refusal of issues. So that goes along with the next card. So you're refusing to see the new beginnings of inspiration and creativity inside yourself. Your partner is. So they are refusing. So they have intuition and success, but they're refusing to see their inspiration and creativity. And then they're being, with the Nine of Wands, they have self-reliance, but they also have difficulty in fulfillment of the Eight of Pentacles. Is it the Eight? Yeah, that's the Eight. The Eight of Pentacles, which is dedication to building. They are having a difficulty fulfilling the building aspect of their self, of themselves, of their life, of their money, of their emotions, mainly passion and money.
What I'm seeing here is somebody who is being too dramatic, maybe drawing overboard conclusions about things instead of refusing to see that their lack of potential is holding you back.
Which is why you're being defensive and impulsive.
They want to build toward a better future. They have good intention, but I don't know if that intention is necessarily for us or just them. That's kind of hazy a little bit because this is a very selfish set that I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of, and I'm not trying to say that being feminine is selfish, but being feminine is a lot more emotion, and emotion, if unchecked, leads to
too much.
And the lack of emotion. If you don't have enough emotion, you become a cold, lifeless robot. And nobody likes those either. There's a balance. And this person, I'm not seeing much balance in them. They have ideas toward building money. I don't think they're really sharing that kind of thing with you. They're not. Communication isn't something here. And I think they're causing problems and they just don't realize it. They're refusing your issues. I mean, it's...
Yeah. But your guys' energy together is very authoritative because you have the Emperor, and that is authority in itself. It's power moves, it's bold moves, it's power in your romance, but it's also being authority. Like you guys in your relationship, there's too much authority. There's not enough balance between both of them, you know? And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, and that is to slow down. So maybe you need to slow down that authority and the power in your romance and in your relationship. So you guys together need to slow the fuck down. And we got the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is completion of cycles and having a new fate. So maybe it's the completion of you guys being too authoritative in your relationship to then have the Four of Pentacles, and that is stability. So you're completing this cycle of too much authority to have your stability in your relationship. What do you see, love?
What I'm seeing is you have two alphas inside of a household. You have two alphas on, who are friends. You have two alpha people, and whatever the issue is, whatever this energy is like she said, very authoritative. And I think that authoritative nature of this relationship, that very dramatic masculine authority, is keeping the Seven of Pentacles from
progressing into the Eight.
It's it is causing it to slow down. I think things were good, and in November, whatever this authoritative nature of this relationship is slowing it down. And it's causing the end of a cycle, which is going to destroy the stability that you have. Yes. You are already moving in that direction. You're defensive. You're starting to close your walls off to...
you're defensive and impulsive.
In this relationship. And then this person is refusing to even see there's a problem. They're building towards something, but it's not...
They're refusing to see that. And then they're refusing to fulfill their building.
Yeah, they are not building fulfillment for us. They are building fulfillment for them. And I don't even think that they're building the kind of fulfillment that even makes sense to them. This might be more of a, like, they're having new ideas, new inspiration, but that new inspiration and new ideas isn't always a good thing. It's like,
correct.
If I want to go out and start the lawnmower and my new idea is let me put my hand in the blade, yeah, that's a new idea.
But don't do it.
It's a stupid one.
Don't do it.
So whatever this new idea is, they think it's working. They think that whatever this idea is, whatever this mentality is that they're putting into this relationship, I think this new idea, this new mentality to build it is a more authoritative stance. But they're emotional people, and they're refusing to even see what they're doing is wrong. And that's just causing all sorts of hell in the relationship for November, destroying your stability, ending a cycle of prosperity that I think was there because it was fast. There was fast movement, and it's slowing down. And you're turtling up. Am I wrong?
No, but when I think of turtling, I think of a turd coming out. Turtling was the wrong word to use.
No, turtling's the right word.
You're snailing.
Turtles are...
You're hermiting.
No, it's the lack of hermiting. I think Taurus, you are still so entirely invested in the relationship that you're not looking at you. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Is there any of this you think needs clarified? I think it's pretty clear.
I think this is a pretty clear reading.
So what are we going to do for him now?
We're going to pull some advice for you, Taurus, and see what we can get to come out so you can either use it or don't.
I'm thinking what we could do is talk about sea turtles while she's doing this.
Go ahead, talk about sea turtles.
About how turtles are always floating in the ocean, in the water.
What advice do we give Taurus for the month of November?
The turtles floating.
Taurus for the month of November. Advice for Taurus for the month of November. Oh, shit. Advice for Taurus for the month of November. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Any more advice for Taurus for the month of November? Yeah. Okay. Anywho.
And that 8 of Pentacles is just everywhere.
Yeah. The last 2 readings. Okay. So we got the 7 of Cups. Clarity. Dreaming. You're dreaming of things. You want everything, but you can't have everything. This is not good. Then we have the Devil. The Devil is an unhealthy relationship. And that, I don't think there's any other meaning to this card for this purpose. I think that you have too much dreaming and you want too much.
Dreaming of a time when it was not the devil.
Yeah.
Kind of blocking your own.
And you both are not seeing that this is not a good place to be together. And then we got the Fool. Intuition, changing, innocence, naivety, trust that is not there. Moving on.
Then you have the Chariot. The Chariot is fast moving. It's having the same
vision.
Having the same vision. It's planning to establish a relationship, but it's also, it's a very powerful card. But you have two forces that are moving in the same direction, but they're not seeing eye to eye anymore. You have two horses pulling a chariot in one direction, that's great. But if the horses start pulling in a different direction, yeah, the chariot's still moving forward, but eventually it's gonna break. And
yeah, it's gonna rip.
And
you both are moving in different directions, so you are both your own people now, and you're at the point to where, oh, there's too much going on, I'm just gonna stay and ignore it all.
Yeah, and that leads right into the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is heartache. It is heartache in every way that it could possibly be. It is, a lot of times, cheating is a big aspect of this one.
I don't think that is the case for this.
I think this heartache, the third party that's causing the drama, is whatever this new mentality is that they have. Because who they were is being all clusterfuck jumbled.
Clusterfuck jumbled, yes.
And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is the same one that drew for them. It's dedication to building. What are you seeing the theme of them?
Negative. The theme is negative. I'm seeing that...
I'll tell you what I feel.
Hold on. I'll tell you what I feel and you tell me. I'm feeling that you have too much dreaming and you need to just say, fuck it, and quit being so naive and take yourself in the chariot and move yourself to a different spot. And then you have the heartache. Because if you don't, you're going to have way more heartache and you're not going to be able to build on your own. You're not going to be able to build with this person because neither one of you know what you want.
Anything to say about that one?
That's what I was talking about with building.
Okay.
Sorry.
Didn't
clarify.
I was really looking into...
That's fine. It's your turn.
The advice that I'm seeing here is if you're dreaming of a time when things were better, especially if it's about someone who was maybe there in the past, maybe if it's somebody that you work with, maybe it's, you know, somebody you just met on, you know, when you were distracted, if it's an idea, if it's a person that you met, if it's something that is distracting you from that issue, or I'm sorry, distracting you from this relationship,
which is an issue.
Take your leap of faith. Take your leap of faith. Maybe it's time to talk to that other person and just open up about the problem. Maybe talk to a therapist or something.
I was going to say, I don't know if talking to this person is going to be a good idea because they are set in their way.
Like, no. I mean, I'm sorry. Let me elaborate that. Talk to this third party, whoever this third party is that you're dreaming of. Maybe you should consider
taking that fast-moving piece and going to that part.
And drop the heartache and build towards something better.
Yes. Because at the very bottom, it was the Six of Swords. Six of Swords, which is moving on to the calmer waters. So,
in this relationship, if, what I'm seeing here is there needs to be a new phase of this relationship. And either this new phase of this relationship is bringing in a third party to set the shit straight, like a therapist or marriage counseling or something, or a third party to take your hand and you guys become a new relationship. What I'm not seeing is this going to end anywhere good on
Correct.
its own.
It's not going anywhere. This relationship is at a standstill.
The devil is more or less exactly what November in this relationship is the devil. It is bad. It is not good.
That's all I got. Like, I can't say anything else because I don't have anything else.
Yeah. So please be sure to like, subscribe, and please leave a comment below and let us know if this resonates with you.
Yes.
Other than that,
we will see you in December.
See you then.